Good morning. Today is section 63, verses 1 through 9. This whole week is section 63. The date is August 1831 in Kirtland, Ohio, for the church, and the prominent doctrine or theme is Sign Seekers or Redemption of Zion. So the history behind this one is that Joseph and Sidney and Oliver get back from Missouri from dedicating Zion and the location for the temple, and people are anxious to know where to go from here. What does it say? Great anxiety to obtain the word of the Lord upon every subject that in any way concerned our salvation, which I think is right. Anxious to learn the Word of God for anything that involved our salvation. I think that is something that we need to be anxious about. Anyways, moving on. In the first 9 verses, it just kind of, he starts out saying who he is. I think it takes about 4 or 5 verses. He says, I am the one who created you. I am the one who can destroy you. I am the one who can send you down to hell, like that. I thought that one was interesting. And there's also a verse in there that says, I will be obeyed. Just a very short one, and it just says, I will be obeyed. You know, he's like, all right, you guys had a little bit of trouble getting to and from Missouri. I will be obeyed. All right, you're asking for my will, my word. You're asking for revelation. You want me to tell you what to do? I'm going to tell you, but you will obey me. End of story. And then it talks about sign seekers. There's a quote from President Joseph F. Smith. Show me Latter-day Saints who have to feed upon miracles, signs, and wonders in order to keep them steadfast in the church, and I will show you members of the church who are not in good standing before God and who are walking in slippery paths. I don't think our family is a bunch of sign seekers, but it talks a lot about how faith precedes the miracle. And I think they say this in the podcast, that signs could be translated as miracle, or sometimes it's done that way. I think that's all I want to share for now, because we got all week to go through it. And these were just the first 9 verses. So I think that's all for now. It just talked about signs in the Ludlow, but alright. That was section 63, verses 1 through 9. And tomorrow is 10 through 18. Alright, we'll see you then.